Alright, so there goes another one of these podcast vlog things started. Alright, so right now I'm leaving work. I keep calling it work. Right now I'm leaving training. Yeah, I'm leaving training. They let us leave early. Someone's in front of me. Yeah. So the video I uploaded yesterday, right? The last vlog thing. What do I keep calling these vlogs? I don't want to call them vlogs because there's no video. But yeah, the last one, the one I uploaded yesterday, right? I don't know if anyone heard that that's listening to this one, but that video got demonetized. Like, as I'm saying, like YouTube is so crazy. Like, it's random. I'm pretty sure it's random on what gets demonetized or gets the ads on it. But that's why it's a good thing that my goal isn't to have like be making bank on these YouTube videos. I prefer the audience, like, or having people watch them over that. So I have, as of right now, 3 views on that last video that I uploaded yesterday. Like maybe like a month ago, the idea of me uploading something, especially something that isn't like the newest video game or like ultimate cheats or some way to do some type of trick in a video game and have someone watch it. What was that? Have someone watch it the day I uploaded. It's like so crazy. You know what? I'll point. No. I was gonna point the camera so you can see, because someone was just honking at me. No, not at me. They were honking. I didn't know they were honking at me. So yeah. So what happened today? What was my day like today? Today was fine. I guess it was more boring than yesterday, because right now in the training thing, all we're doing is like tests. We're just taking tests all day, tests on the computer. So we come in at 9:30 a.m. and we stay on the computers until 5:30 p.m. So that just tells you how long these tests are. That we've been there for 2 days. I finished mine, or I finished the ones that we were assigned. There's other stuff there, but the due dates are like next week and stuff like that. But yeah, so it's one more day. I go back tomorrow, and it's the last day for this week of testing. And then it's Thanksgiving break, and then we come back on Monday, and that's when we do that full week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's like that. So but we did have a lunch break. During my lunch break, I was trying to think of something I was going to talk about in this episode thingy. Yeah, mind you, these videos, like, there aren't videos, but when I'm uploading them to YouTube, it takes like maybe 10 or 20 minutes. And at first I was like, I wonder why it takes so long to upload it. And then I saw, alright, I went through a yellow light. It was turning red. It wasn't red when I was in it. But yeah, so I was wondering why the video was taking so long to upload. And then I saw that the video was like 3 gigs in size. Like, these videos are huge, because I don't know, I guess I should look for a setting to turn the video quality down, because there's no videos, doesn't even matter. But the files are huge of these recordings. Anyway, so the thing I was thinking, yellow light again. I keep like going like right as soon as I get into the intersection, the light turns yellow. Anyway, so yeah, I was trying to think of something I was going to talk about in this one, and the thing I was going to talk about is lone wolves. So that'll be the title of this one, lone wolves. I'm going to try to pick a topic. I'm going to try to pick a topic or a subject or something that I thought about, and then try and talk about it. If not the whole episode, the whole upload, then the majority of it. I want to just elaborate on that one thing. And the thing that popped into my head was lone wolves. Because when I was in high school, or at least like towards the end of high school, that was like my thing. And my thing was, I'm a lone wolf. There's a I don't know, there's a group of people going to the movies or whatever, but like, man, I go with myself. I'm a lone wolf. And then it clicked in my head that yeah, while like people do that all the time, they're like, oh, I don't need this and that, but then But then I was thinking that no one actually, I don't think anyone thinks that's a good thing. I don't think anyone thinks that's a good thing. Like, oh, like, I don't think anyone would prefer to be a lone wolf. Like, I think people that are lone wolves, they don't choose it. I mean, unless you're like a person in a TV show or something, then they're not even real people. But I mean, like in real life, someone that's like, oh, they're in your class and they're a lone wolf, or they say they're a lone wolf, or you say they're one. That's not by choice. I don't think a human, like Joe Rogan on one of his podcasts was talking about it. It's like, right now a SEPTA bus just pulled up beside me. SEPTA bus. So now people know that I live in Pennsylvania from me saying SEPTA bus. But it pulled up beside me, and now the windows, the people are kind of looking over. Like they can see into the car. So like I'm gonna slowly. Okay, they moved up. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, like humans. What did he say? He said something like humans. They want to be in a group or something like that. Like or at least a healthy human. A healthy human's instinct is to be in a group, like not to be alone. I gotta turn. Alright. Yeah, a healthy human's instinct is to be in a group, not alone. So so it's not like people that are lone wolves. So like, yeah. Anyway, so I don't know where I'm going. I'm going crazy and going off on tangents. Yeah, like it's not my choice. So yeah, I don't know why I thought that topic was gonna be a whole episode of this thing. But yeah, I just thought of that. So I wish when I had these thoughts I could just record it. But usually like I'm in like the classroom or whatever when I'm thinking of it, so I can't really say it. I mean record it. But today, so like, there's in my class, like let me say one of the computers taking a test or whatever. But like, wait, before I even say this, I just realized that this podcasty vlog thing might not even be like entertaining. And I was like, so someone watching might be like, or listening would be like, oh, why is he uploading these? These aren't even entertaining. This guy's boring. But then I was like, yeah, these might actually be boring. But I remember there's someone that I watch on YouTube right now. I watch all of this guy's videos, and I think this guy is like one of the most boring people on earth. But I don't know why I like listening to it. So so that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that even though these might be boring, that somehow someone just wants to listen to them. At least one person wants to listen to all of them. So yeah, that's where the whole daily thing came in, because there's nothing worse than finding a channel you find interesting and they have like 2 videos, and the last time they uploaded was like a year ago. Since I want stuff here. I want stuff on this channel, so if someone comes in, there's stuff for them to watch. Ooh, that guy went through a red light. But there's no camera on it, so I don't know if he's gonna get in trouble. Yeah, so in my class we're taking these tests on the computers, right? But the person that I sit next to, he's like a older guy. He's like, if he's not the same age as my dad, he's probably a little older than him. So he's not really too good with computers. So it's like when we were doing the test, remember we're doing it for 2 days now. This is the 2nd day. It's like the people, it's like 4 and 4. 4 people on one side, 4 people on the other side of the table, and they're like, they always like usually get done the assignments pretty fast. And I was like, man, how does guys getting done so fast? Like, what are they, smarter than me? Like, what's going on here? And then it clicked in my head, like, it happened again today. It clicked in my head how often this older guy stops me from doing my work to ask me for help. So like he'll like he won't be able to log in, or he can't find this thing or how to do this, or literally asking me for like help with the answers. Wait, I need to cross over. So I had to go really fast. Put my blinkers on. Wait 3 seconds, and then slowly go across. Okay. Yeah, that's how I do it anyway. I like turn the I'll like turn my blinkers on, give you a few seconds to know that I'm going in front of you, and then make sure that I'm nowhere near you, because no one cares about this. But yeah, so the guy, he usually asks me for like help with things, like, oh, how do you do this? Oh, I need help with this, and I help him because if I'm turning, if I like just drag off like this, like, it's because I'm like trying to concentrate on the road, making a right turn. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if you guys could see where I'm going, but not where I'm going. I mean, like how I'm driving. Like if I was leaving work to go somewhere else, then I would record. But I don't know about recording my route home. Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So you usually ask for help, and the reason why I help them, I mean, obviously because I guess I think I'm a nice person, or I try to be nice to people for some of that sweet karma. Yeah, like. Yeah, be nice to people, so there's something you'll get good luck or whatever. But the main reason why I do is because I wouldn't want someone that's like I know or like one of my family members to be like stuck on something like a computer problem or something like that in a class, and the person next to them can help them, but they're choosing not to. So that's why I'm like, oh, I might as well. Because I don't think I said this before, but I'm in school for IT and help desk. So like my ideal job would be a job where I'm like helping people with computers. So like this is all practice. But I guess the worst part about this, the only downside about this is that no one, how do you put this on a resume? Oh, during my last job training course, I helped my fellow coworker with his computer problems. But yeah, like I like fixing computers. I like I built the computer that I have right now. I built that has this is where it gets real nerdy. So all the female and children that don't like computer stuff, this is where it gets boring for you guys. But yeah, it's a 1080 Ti. That's the graphics card I had in it. I had a 980. I had a 980 Ti in it when I first built it. But I swapped it out because I saw a good deal on a used 1080. So you have a 1080 Ti. I'm pretty sure I have like 16 gigs of RAM. I was going to get the 32, but I kept reading that it's overkill, like because you won't see a return on that unless you're like editing videos and rendering and stuff like that, or doing like real detailed things on Photoshop or stuff like that. And I don't do anything like that. So I just went with the 16. I have, how much space do I have? I think I have 3 hard drives. Yeah, I have 3 hard drives, but my main operating system is running on a SSD. 500 gigs, I think. It's 500 gig SSD. And, but then I have a 2 terabyte, like, backup hard drive that I don't use it, but I just store things on it. So let's say, like, I have a game and, like, I don't play it anymore, or I'll put it in there, or like any old files I don't use, I put them in there. And the other hard drive is like for games that I don't really care about. So like, maybe like GTA 5 is on there. I don't play it, but every so often I want to play it. So that's what's on the hard drive. And the solid state drive is just for like main things like League of Legends, stuff like that. So yeah. So what was I saying before this? Oh yeah, so IT. So like yeah, I would really like a job where I'm on a computer and helping people, or like where I get to sit at the computer all day. But I guess after doing this training business, I don't really want to sit on a computer right now. But I don't know. It's the testing things that we're taking. It isn't difficult. It's just tedious. It's like the same questions over and over again. And then the worst part is that the questions it's asking you are for the job, right? So then, like, I don't know, I think they think we're going to see these questions here, and then when we get, like, down to we get on the runway? On the tarmac? What's the thing that an airport drive zone called? When we get out there, I think they think we're going to be like, oh, they know everything. Like, no, we're actually learning too much stuff. I think that's, like, the problem right now. We're learning too much things. So let's say, like, I've taken, like, let's say 17, 20 tests. 20. That's it. I've taken 20 tests in the past 2 days. Look at that cop car. It's like a Charger, but or a Challenger, and it has like the spinning old school flashing cop light on top of it. Anyway, so yeah, I've taken maybe 20 tests, but I only remember like maybe 5 of them, because like the rest of them were like I passed, but that's from memorizing. You know what I mean? Like that's another thing I saw on the podcast, the Joe Rogan podcast, is that actually Neil deGrasse Tyson said it on that podcast. He was saying like in school and stuff, they don't teach you to be smart. And I was like, huh? But he's like, yeah, they don't teach you to be smart. They teach you to memorize. So if you're in school and you can memorize well, or like hear something and say it back, or no, you hear something, information, and then write it down, then you'll do well in school. But a lot of people that can remember something and write it down on paper, they don't understand it. So like that's like when he said that, it was like my brain was like, psh. So like yeah, you'll hear information. Why am I in this lane? Why did I come in this lane? I've been at this light like for maybe 2 minutes now. The light's green. I just can't move because the person in front of me is trying to turn, and they're not turning. Now they turn. They turn as soon as someone comes down to almost hit them. And there's two more of them. The light changed yellow. What is this? Well, at least I'm next. So, all right. So, yeah. So he said some people, in school they don't teach you, like really, like to learn the thing. They teach you to memorize it and then say it back. But then that's not really learning it, right? Like if I just say not blue car. Let's say I say something like, I don't know. You have to talk about it. I don't want to explain this. But yeah, like something like that. Like yeah, when he said that's pretty interesting. Yeah. So what else? What else was I gonna say? I mean, I'm pretty close to my house now, so I'm not really trying to start talking. What am I doing for Thanksgiving? Hopefully nothing. Besides eating. Like, I don't really plan on going anywhere. Oh, so what's the... maybe I didn't say what the job was. Yeah, it's a job at the airport. But, it's at the airport. And it's like, I think I said this yesterday. Yeah, it's a job at the airport. If someone wants to know what it is, then leave a comment. Because that's something I don't get. I don't get comments. But, yeah, so... Yeah, I don't get comments. So there you go. You want to know what it is, then leave a comment. Where's this guy going? In front of me? Go ahead. I mean, I can't see what's over there. No thanks, no nothing. Whoa, where are you going? Listen, you let one person go in front of you, everybody will go in front of you. Everybody getting rewarded. No. It's one thing. One time thing. What am I gonna eat when I get home? Probably a pizza. Yeah. When I was at the what's it called? The training thing. Yeah, there was someone eating pizza. Well, someone was chips. What the heck was that? Did you hear that? Like the car rev up like that? What just fell? Oh man. It was the latch for the keys. It's like the key. Yeah, my key chain. The key chain with all the keys on it fell off from the key. I wonder, like, it fell off because the top of the key, like the part where you're supposed to wrap it or string the metal through the key, it broke. But I wonder if you could like drill a hole in it and then put the keychain on it that way. There's a new light over here. No. You gonna turn? Are you gonna turn, sir? I'm in the street. Let's see if my favorite parking spot is here. Yeah, but the keychain fell off from the key. To get down my street, there's like a lot of traffic that comes down, and I don't like how people stop in the middle. So like right now it's happening. Someone stopped in the middle of the street, like he's blocking the street off with his car, so I can't turn down there. Let's see how long it'll take for someone to move up or back or whatever, because I don't think you can move back, but I don't know why they did that. This after bus is blocking my path. Get out of my way. Alright, so let's see if I can even fit. I don't think so. I don't think I can fit down here. I mean, and someone's coming up the street. What is this? I mean, God. Okay, so they blocked that street off, right? So I'm trying to go down to make the next turn to go around back. It's here too. They're blocking this street too. Like, why are people sitting in the middle of the street? What the fuck is this? I mean, there we go. I just cursed. That's cursed. So now, if this video gets demonetized, it makes sense. But if this video stays with ads on it, then I'll be heated. Jeez, I haven't been on this street in forever. It was a lot skinnier in my head. It's like a really steep hill. We used to ride me and my brother used to ride our skateboards down this street. But because it goes down, it's really steep. It goes down into like a huge grass field. So you'd ride the skateboard down and then jump off at the end into the grass. Good times. Alright, let's see if I can find a parking spot now. I mean, even though it doesn't even matter where I park, I might as well park in the bushes. Because I have to come back. What's happening? Where's this exit coming from? You have to come back out here tomorrow anyway. Everybody trying to find shortcuts to get past the street, so they go down my street. Ew. These are the neighbors I don't like. I have to park right behind their car. Why don't I like them? Because they're the type of people that put they're the type of people, like, what was that? Oh, that came out so fast. They're the people that put out trash cans in front of their house, so people can't park in front of their house because they think they own the street in front of their house. Trying to park. Yeah, they put trash cans out, but then, so someone hearing this might be like, oh, they could do that. They own the thing. I'm like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I've been looking it up to make sure, but you don't own the street in front of your house. Like you only own the house. That's the property you own. You don't own the street. So yeah, I think my phone about to die. So yeah, so my phone about to die. What do you get to see? You get to see the light. I'm gonna point it at the street light. There you go. All right, my phone about to die, so I gotta turn this off. 3, 2, 1.